Chili and cheesesteaks. That sounds good for a game day menu, don't you think? Now, here's the thing. It's just one recipe. We're talking about batch cooking, and we're back in the kitchen with registered dietitian nutritionist Beth Stark with the PA Beef Council, the sponsor of this segment. Re-explain the beauty
I know,
of
right?
batch cooking.
It's kind of like, just really making larger portions with the intention of having leftovers. So maybe you double or triple a specific recipe, or in our case here, we cooked a 3 to 4 pound bottom round roast to get like 2 to 3 recipes out of it.
Perfect.
So super easy, cook once, eat twice, and then you can enjoy the leftovers within the week, for easy meals, or, for the purpose of game day, or even freeze leftovers, which is so beautiful.
And these are just really delicious recipes. We started with the chili in the first half hour. Now we're on to cheesesteaks. Now, are you just putting the chili on a bun? I mean, is that?
No, here we'll probably just use the chili by itself here. So this you could, enjoy with like tortilla chips or, a little dollop of sour cream or avocado. And this, again, this started with that bottom round roast that was slow cooked until it was super tender, just shredded it up. And then like some of that went into here, about 2.5 cups. And then the remainder is what we're using here in our Philly Beef Cheesesteak Sandwiches. So it's shredded up. And then, we sliced up and sauteed some peppers and onions. There's some sliced provolone cheese on there. Of course, I'm using a whole grain roll to get a little bit more fiber out of it, and you can serve it with a little bit of marinara sauce if you like. I always like saucy and cheesesteak sandwiches, but again, it was just started with that one roast that you're getting multiple recipes out of, so it's just so easy and really easy for game day too.
It's great, and we talked about like the vitamins and the minerals in the first half hour. We talked very briefly about this being a lean roast, and you want to look for lean. So what do you look for?
Yeah, I know, and it can be so overwhelming when you're faced with that meat case. You want to choose a lean, like a more heart-healthy choice, because again, it is American Heart Month, so we want to address that. So some key words would be to look for the word round. So I mentioned this was a bottom round roast. A top round roast would be a similar kind of cut. Or loin, so like a tenderloin or a sirloin would be another good example kind of in that phrasing. Of course, on our website you can find a whole additional collection of lean cuts, because a flank steak is also a lean cut, but it doesn't have that same little trick, and hack when you're shopping.
It is, honestly, it is tricky to shop for steak if you don't know what you're doing.
Absolutely. And then when it comes to ground beef, which we all kind of know that's the most approachable and very easy to cook with, so there you're going to look for 90% lean or leaner. So like 90%, 93%, 96%, and incorporate that type of lean ground beef into recipes.
Very good. Now, speaking of these recipes, where can we find these recipes and more?
Yeah. So pabeef.org would be your, kind of resource for all of that content, all of these great recipes. You can search for them both there. You can also learn a little bit more about our heart healthy recipe collections. We have 20 recipes that are Heart Check certified. There's a whole collection geared towards game day and tailgating and things like that. And again, like soups, stews, slow cooker, really anything you like. There's everything on that website.
It does the work for me.
Absolutely.
Good to see you, Beth. Thanks so much.
Amy.
As we go to break, we thank PA Beef for sponsoring this segment for us. We'll be right back.